Welcome, come on! Dabblecon 2! This is what it's all about, man. Look at this retarded fuck. Calm down! This is fucking great. I don't know if...
What about his shirt?
What?
What about his shirt?
What about his shirt? What about your fucking mustache, you fucking panini-eating cocksucker? Look at you. My God, you fucking guineas are out of control. Come on, bring it, you motherfucker. I'll get you back on a boat and out of here, motherfucker.
Hey, what are you talking about, Vinny?
We love crowd work. Everybody loves crowd work, motherfuckers. You know who doesn't like it? People like Brennan that can't fucking do it. He does the same shit every fucking time. And then he goes home to his border babies and says, hey, Daddy made you a few bucks tonight at the comedy strip. How we doing? If you don't know what a roast is, we fuck with each other. We don't give a shit, okay? It's fun. You make fun of people, like the guy with the wig in the front row. That's fucked up. That is so stupid to walk into the front row with that fucking hair on you. My God. What were you thinking? You broke the... Did you walk into the place and go, you got anything I'll never get laid in? You're married. Is that your wife? So, okay.
It's more.
Oh, like you've been fucked in the last 5 years. Calm the fuck down. He's gonna talk about women?
15.
Jesus fucking Christ, your dick would be lost if it didn't see your hand.
Get it right, it's 15.
It's always retarded people in the front. It always is. It's unbelievable. It's fucking, look at this guy. Stand up. Look at you. What? You look like a broken down Joey C with that fucking outfit. Look at his sweatsuit. Look at the outfit. Like, what the fuck? That's Clay Dabbler? Holy shit, it might be. Are you gonna give us a 2? It's good to have, we have fucking white people and we have one black person, right? Wait, there he is right there. Look at him. I love the way everybody points to him, you fucking racist assholes. So, where'd you take a bus from? I'm kidding. Look, black people, we're all the same, right? We all hate John, am I right? We don't even hate John, we just don't, we're trying to understand the fucking guy, all right? Did you see his couch cushions outside? Oh my God, that thing had more loads on it than this guy's back after a weekend. That was brutal. Did you see that fucking thing? Like, if anybody touches that, that's fucked up. And who's this guy here? Look at that. You got it going. You wanted the long hair, but you're going bald. You want to be a rocker, but you're fat. No, in a good way. I mean, what's your name? What's your name? It's been a long fucking time. You fucking Mr. Magoo looking fuck. You look like Norton if he got pulled out of a lake. Fucking unbelievable, ugly motherfuckers. We are all ugly motherfuckers, right? Is there anybody normal looking? You're normal. Look, who's normal looking? Look. You okay? This guy's normal looking. Yeah, you're gonna look normal in your fucking coffin in about 8 months. How old are you? 69? Ooh. Look at the women. They like that shit. I like the girl with one tooth in the front. I like that. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna use her as a can opener later. I swear to God, I'll take a blowjob for you. I'm evil. It's like getting blown by a snake. I would come? You're damn right I'd fucking come. I'd come if he was blowing me. What the fuck? I think he just came. That's what it sounds like when a gay guy comes. Sound like Michael Jackson. Oh, ew. Are you all right? Don't look around. No, don't. You're gonna get scared. You're gonna have a heart attack. So we got one. One black people. We got. Where's Joey C? I seen Joey C. Oh, there he is. Joey, stand up, Joey. Everybody loves Joey. You gotta love Joey, man. Joey's a man. Even, you know, he looks like Gumby if he had a worse life than anybody on the fucking planet. But you made the trip. How many hours was it? Like. Oh, look at high-pitch Eric needs attention, doesn't he, huh? Sorry, it's not 1998 anymore. Shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. I love you, Eric. Eric lived in my house for 8 months. Yeah, we burnt it and moved to another one. Fucking, you gotta see what he would hide food under the couch. Like, it's unbelievable. We got who?
We got KB.
You got KB? Oh, okay. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. We knew if you put KB's boyfriend on stage, the guy that used to fuck him good, the guy he can't fucking resist, he was gonna be streaming this live. He got porn bombed live. You are not made for this fucking crowd. You are not. You are a middle act that fucking opens for everybody and sucks their dick, KB. Okay, you're nothing. You thought I was paying you a lot of money. What do you think I made, you fucking loser? A lot more than you. You fucking nothing in this business. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Right now he's running. Yeah, honey, we gotta go back to your country. But I'm fucking people at work. You still have to go. Fuck him. I'd like to introduce the people on the panel for you. A friend of ours, a good man. This is a good man. He hails from Minnesota. He is everybody's friend. PWO. Come on! PWO. Cardif Electric! Everybody loves him. Exactly, right, motherfucker?
Oh my God,
From the Shuli network, a man who slimmed down so much. Anthony Zenhauser! Zen.
What's up, you dumb fucks? Who's ready for the comping?
Is John's mom here?
She might be here tomorrow. To be continued.
With the chocolate man. Who's you blowing?
Coming up next, he hails from Rochester, New York. The nerd called Egar! Come.
WATP.
Stop it.
I love you, Gumio.
Coming up next, not just a man, but a faxer. He is a great man with shitty politics. How about a hand for the horse, Mike Morse? Coming up next, this man is very spooky. His name is fucking Tookie. Let's fucking go. The man, the legend, Tookie. What happened? I can't even hear what Cardif's saying. I hear like an echo. Yeah, but it's good. And now, the man who put together the Shuli network, built it one brick at a time. Put your hands together for Shuli!
Tapes. It's over, Johnny! It's over!
Tapes are gonna be glorious. Look, I've listened to them and watched it, even though it was just a fucking sound. I watched it. And I fucking came like 4 times watching it. It's unbelievable how a man can just do this to himself for no reason. For no reason, because a 24-year-old pussy. I know it doesn't smell. I know it's fucking tasty. But he wasn't hitting on it, but he wants to cuddle and watch movies. Let's cuddle. I wouldn't talk to him. If I didn't fuck women, I'd hunt them. But we're ready for a great night, and tomorrow is gonna be even better, because it's happening. The Dabblecon and fucking, the tapes are gonna fucking blow your mind. What? Oh, I know, I am. I was warming him up a little. Yeah, fucking Cardif ate some shit. I couldn't have it. Yeah, I'm kidding. Next, coming up, you might know them from Compound Media. You might know them from Opie and Anthony. First, we got Missy! Missy! The great Missy! Missy! My future neighbors. I will burn a cross on my lawn when I move there for honor of you two. And the man, the legend, the man that makes everybody sound funny on his fucking show. The God, Anthony Cumia!
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, everybody. What a great evening. Oh, fantastic. I just want to get one thing straight. You know, a lot of people say I'm racist.
And those people are everybody. But it's great. We're going to have a fucking great time tonight. So let's get it kicked off. You guys, let's get some energy, motherfuckers. Come on. It's Friday. I never thought I would say this, but it's Friday night in Rochester, baby! Fuck yeah! Fucking Rochester! Woo! Coming to the stage, a man who drinks his own cum. Everybody's coming up, holy shit! I should have done it better. I'm sorry.
Sit down, Bully Ray!
Bully Ray. The only thing he bullies is fucking meat. My friend, this guy eats so much cum. Look at him. No, stop it, you. It's like I'm giving it away. He eats his own cum. He must cum a lot. Look at the size of this fat fuck. How about a hand for our friend and yours, Cardif Electric.
This ain't gonna work. All right, everybody, are we ready? Yeah! Welcome to motherfucking Dabblecon 2! Thank you, Bob Levy. I appreciate you coming out here today. I really do. I know the jokes I'm going to say later won't make it seem that way, but I really do appreciate you're here. All right, thank you. Enough from you. But everybody, welcome to Dabblecon 2. I'm excited to be here. It's a great crowd. You guys have been a lot of fun already. We've just started. We've already had a lot of fun, but ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the dais. Look at this dais. Pretty amazing thing. This dais looks like what it would look like if the Special Olympics hosted a roast. On a side note, how great would it be if the Special Olympics hosted a roast? No, you're retarded! No, you... Okay. No, you... Calm down, Vinny. I said Special Olympics, not special on Ozempic.
You're a Frankenstein monster.
Thank you. Subreddit surfing returning Monday nights at 8. Very soon. Fuck all of you that just clapped, because there aren't that many people that watch the goddamn show that just clapped right now.
What about that Instagram account?
Unsubscribe. Speaking of Vinny, I spent the last 3 months writing fat jokes for Vinny. I show up in Rochester, and what do I find? Slightly less fat Vinny. Unfortunately for you, Vinny, you can't lose weight from the neck up. Good old moonhead, huh, Vinny? You look like Stewie from Family Guy, dressed up like Abraham Lincoln. I hope you have the same ending Honest Abe had tonight as well. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Vinny's not allowed on a balcony, never mind. Mike Morse, Anthony Zenhauser are here. Yeah. No, that's the joke. I mean, I don't know why they're here. Or anywhere, really. Just kill yourselves. Fuck. Please. Anthony Cumia is here. The boss. You look great, by the way. You look great. You look like the noble elder Italian statesman of the Dabbleverse. You look fantastic. You look just like the chairman of the board. I mean, today. But how happy is Anthony that he's in this room, he's with all you lovely people, and his liver is the blackest thing in the room. Missy B, she's also here. Yeah. Now, just in case the FBI did make it this weekend, I want you to know they cross state lines separately. Fun fact about Missy B, I don't know if any of you know this. I don't even think Missy B knows this. She was recently fired from her substitute teaching job as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was teaching the alphabet. She kept telling the kids the F comes before the N and the J. Or maybe she teaches like John and she was just scrolling through her Twitter. I don't know, one of those two things. But we all know this weekend, AC is gonna come before Missy B. But seriously, Missy B's a lovely person. The only N-word that she's guilty of overusing is narcissist. Dr. Steve is not here. Yeah, I can't use. So, Melton. Where is that fat fuck? Who cares? Nobody cares. The Hunchback of Hackamania has made it to Rochester. That fat, lazy piece of shit has made more money off a pair of steel toes than a construction worker. Producer Chris, where are you? Great hair? That's it? That's all I got. You're a really nice guy. I love you. Brian Johnson is here. Where's Brian? Somewhere. I can't fucking see him. Brian Johnson is the only guy in the Dabbleverse that has a more pathetic IMDb page than Stuttering John Melendez. Kevin Smith movies, Impractical Jokers, comic book men, Dabblecon. Hackamania. Come on. I can't wait for the Steve Dave-verse to start. Hi, Mary Beth. Where are you? Hello. Bob Levy is here at the Carlson, obviously. I know this for a fact. I know Bob Levy is at comedy at the Carlson. I've heard Gina tell him 5 times already tonight. Where am I? Gina! But like I said, you guys are a great crowd. We fucking love that you're all here. Bob and Shuli miss performing in front of crowds like you, like they used to do back in the old days. So give yourselves a round of applause right now. They fucking miss a crowd like this. For old time's sake, they're gonna shoot up Melton with some heroin and make him sing Biggie Smalls songs at the end of the show.
That'll sell tickets.
Shuli. The shitware. The dues paid.
Don't worry, I read the rules. I won't call you a hack. I know. Don't worry. But what else can you say about Shuli? If you can't call Shuli a hack, what else can you say about Shuli? Shut the fuck up, Joey C. But what else can you say about Shuli? Jew. Missy B wrote that one for me. Thank you, Missy. But what do you call a Jew who leaves a really big show and then moves on to bigger and better things and more success in life? Sure as fuck ain't Shuli. Maybe Adam Sandler. I don't know.
That's good move.
Shuli would side with Palestine if Hamas gifted 5 memberships. So 10. He needs 10. You hear that, Hamas? We'll do that at the end. Don't worry. You can all make love to me. Don't worry. My boys, Tookie and OJ are here. OJ, stand up for everybody. Yeah. I had a great time so far with these guys, but I hate to say, these 2 unfunny fucks have been riding my coattails for years now. Without me on their shows, well, I think their shows are about as funny as cancer. Just ask Carl's dad. He told me all about it. He goes, Cardif. Hey, Tookie, the comedic genius, Tookie, what do you plan to shove up your ass at the end of this show? Maybe we're gonna bring back a round of anal ring toss. How about that? Whatever it is, whatever you decide to shove up your ass, don't worry. OJ will lick it clean after. Carl is here. Lady K? Yeah. Who would believe that this fucking nerd could start a movement as big as the Dabbleverse? Look at this. He fucking started this shit, this dumb cocksucker. Never in the history of our life, never in history has a German riled up so many crazy people against a common enemy. Never. I mean in a bad way. When I look at Carl, I can only wonder, how much money has he spent in his life buying gifts for strippers? I mean, no, Chris, she really likes me. You don't get it. She really, really likes me. No, she just does that with other guys. Nobody likes you, Carl. Nobody. Not even strippers, okay? But somehow this fucking nerd tricked the lovely Jenny Jingles into marrying him. Yeah, Jenny is truly lovely. If you haven't met her yet, make sure you meet her. She's probably at the merch table, chained, but like Princess Leia, because he is a fucking nerd. No, but she truly is lovely. She truly is. She's a giant cunt, but she's lovely. She really is. Hey, Carl, when is WATP going to cover WATP?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Nobody listens, Carl. But we're here to roast Stuttering John. And what more can I say? I do fucking 10 shows a week on Stuttering John. I do nothing but Stuttering John work jokes. I mean, it's hard to write roast jokes about somebody you truly hate. I mean, I love Jenny, but calling her a cunt just now was funny. It was so much fun. Jenny. No, I won't do it again. You're a cunt. But John is such a loser. I mean, the only time he gets to shove something stiff into a woman when he has to apply Vagisil to his mom's box. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Potato soup tomorrow. Make sure you're here. It's going to be a blast. Love you. Gagia.
Come on, Cardif, goddammit. Let's go. Cardif, come on, give him a hand. That was fucking good, man. Holy shit. Everybody thought he was gonna suck. Even Tookie came over. Look. Yeah, put your fucking helmet on. It's great. Patrick Melton is here. What's up, buddy? We are officially... I didn't know earlier, but the room is officially full now. I love you, Patrick. Coming to the stage, a man who we found late in life. Very funny man. He had a stomach staple. Not to lose weight. I have no idea why. If he had AIDS in the 80s, he wouldn't have lost weight, this fucking guy. My friend and yours, Anthony Sennhauser. Let's hear it.
So I want to say thank you to all the VIP people in the front. Thank you for coming here tonight. And to all the poors in the back. Thank you for your $2 super chats.
$1.99.
I appreciate that. Give it for Bob Levy, everybody. Come on, the Reverend Bob Levy. What the fuck? Fucking legend. That's right. Bob Levy, the only guy I know who wears a fake leather jacket over real leather skin.
Fuck. You got great skin, but where did you get that tan, Bob? In a fucking air fryer? I didn't know rotisserie was a skin tone. I know, Bob. That was mean. That was mean. Using words you can't pronounce, like rotisserie. Now, he's great, man. Let's be honest. Bob smokes way too much. Way too many cigarettes. Bob, if your lungs were any blacker, they'd rob a liquor store. 2 lungs just stole my truck. Bob's lungs are so black. They're black. Bob's lungs are so black, every time he coughs, a fat chick gets pregnant. I don't need your fucking sympathy. I know I'm funny. Bob's lungs are so black. They're so black, Anthony Cumia tweets about them drunk at 2 in the morning. I wanted to talk about Cardif Electric did a fucking great job up here. He fucking killed it. Speaking of electric, you know what's shocking? That you still have your feet, you fat fuck. It's nice to see you still have all your potatoes. Take it easy. That was a free one. Everyone knows Cardif as the potato. You know, you'd think, considering what you look like in real life, you'd pretend to be a healthier vegetable. Cardif, why do you wear that mask? Are you afraid you're gonna get fired from your job hugging rabbits to death? He's a big fat monster, is what I'm saying. Kills rabbits. But let's get to the little round fruit of the Dabbleverse. Carl Hamburger, everybody. Give it a round of applause. Carl is in a band called the Isotopes. All right, one person. If you don't know what an isotope is, it's the atomic particles found in shitty music. Yeah, Carl, that's what the music industry needed. 3 overweight, middle-aged men in green ties playing Panama on a washboard. My buddy, the other guy. Who can forget the other guy who's here? Mike Morse, everybody. Come on. My fucking... Mike Morse draws kids for money, but he'll do it for free if they suck his cock. You can check out that part of his life on his own channel, The Diddleverse. Mike, you're a true artistic talent. It's too bad the only thing you can draw is a fucking audience. Oh! I'm over here now. Mike, you're an expert on grammar and spelling, so I was hoping you could help me out with a joke I wrote about you. How many G's in faggot? 2? Okay. Thanks, faggot. Thank you. Missy B wrote that one. A lot of people say that Mike Morse is a snarky, effeminate, unfunny, pinko cunt. Anyway, yeah. Shuli Egar, everybody. Come on, give a big round of applause. The boss. The little boss. Come on, give it up for Shuli. This guy really knows hilarious. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. This guy's nose is hilarious. Shuli got his start in show business where comedy clubs would use his nose to pull unfunny acts off stage. Last time I saw a nose like that, its mother was trying to shove a worm in its mouth. You know, a lot of people make fun of Shuli for being a Jew, but they overlook the fact that he's cheap, backstabbing, ugly. Oh, I guess just saying Jew saves time. All right. No Jesus here. Not for this kike. Anthony Cumia, oh, the boss. Fuck, what an honor. What a fucking honor. As we all know, Anthony really loves guns. And that's because they're the only thing he can fire without Gavin. Thank you. Anthony recently had a quadruple bypass, so he had to make some changes to his lifestyle. Now he only drinks on the weekends. He exercises more frequently, and instead of buying Girl Scout cookies, he just fucks them. You know, Anthony loves Halloween because it's the only time he can call somebody a spook without a paywall. Oh, I didn't know that was going to work or not. I forgot you're all fat, white, racist people, so it works out.
You're going too close.
Anthony just came out with a new book called Spare Me. Come on. It's actually doing pretty well. It just beat out sales on Knight Melendez's new book, Spare Me a Cock.
You're trashing my kids!
Then come here and fucking fight me, asshole. You gotta get through Cardif first. Cardiff, 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 Cardiff. This brings me to the end of the of my roast jokes. I want to talk about John Melendez for a little bit. It's important. He's the guy who brought everybody together tonight, you know. John Melendez. John couldn't be here tonight, but at least we have his couch cushions. I haven't seen so many blood and cum stains in one spot since I watched Gina change Bob's diaper. Holy shit, I wouldn't sit on those things without a condom and a rape kit. But in all honesty, John's an overachiever. He's only 50% Puerto Rican, but he's so dirty and lazy, you'd think he was 100%. John, thank you. This is all for you. Have a great night, guys. I'm Anthony Brown.
Let's have a hand for my man, Dan! That was amazing. We have producer Chris here. Also, we have his daughter here who's been fighting cancer, and let's hear it up. And all you people donated, and this is, you know, this is what makes people keep going, man. Fucking laughing, fucking having a good time. One drunk person with no life made us all happy. It's fucking amazing. Thank you, John. Wherever you are backpedaling now. You fucking midget pussy. He can't handle this! Me, I win. But you know who wins now? Not the guy with scoliosis going to the bathroom. Who walks like that? Are you trying to suck your own dick while you're going to the men's room? If I get it, we don't have to pee. We have a special video from somebody who couldn't make it tonight. A very big celebrity for people here. No, Anthony Cumia, it's Hitler. No. It's our friend Dr. Steve who sent the video. Everybody loves Dr. Steve. Vinny, hit it.
And while we're on the subject, just imagine the great work Dr. Kevorkian could have done with a rope and a link to the Shuli network. Those who can't do, teach. Those who aren't funny run comedy clubs. And those who aren't good at practicing medicine do shitty roasts with a bunch of nobodies and has-beens. Being associated with you losers has certainly hurt my reputation in the medical field. On the list of prominent doctors, I'm in a three-way tie with Fauci and Mengele. Levy, Egar, Paulino, the hat trick of nobodies. If this were a hockey game, the score would still be 0. Vinny, you son of a bitch. 20 pages of fat jokes and you had to go lose 40 pounds. You look great, but fuck, I'm not wasting these. Now, I'll repurpose a few of them for Anthony Zenhauser, whoever that is. Comedy at the Carlson has a good benefits program. When Vinny signed up, he was worried, though. They wanted him to do a 401k, but he'd never even walked a mile before. Please clap. Vinny looks like a guy who buys his cocaine off a dealer named Pablo Eskimo Pie. Whatever. Vinny's the only guy who wants his blow to be 80% pixie stick. Vinny brings strippers into the bathroom so they can do lines off his tits. Vinny, people compare you to Pete Davidson's cock. A couple of giant hogs. Carl is here. What can we say about Carl's teeth that haven't been said before? I mean, stuff like his teeth are so crooked people think they're Shuli's viewer count. But let me try. Carl's teeth wander off in more weird directions than Joe Biden after a speech. Carl can't smile when he's in Texas, or Mexicans will try to scale his teeth. Carl's teeth remind me of Mr. Hand's horses. At least Mr. Hand's videos got views. It's good to see Bob Levy on the dais. Bob, it's probably been a while since you performed at a show where you can't hear pins getting knocked out. But I'm glad you're here, because at least that means you're not somewhere enabling Artie Lang. Anthony Cumia's in the building, so that means Club Soda Kenny isn't. I once told Anthony his show is offensive, his Twitter is offensive, even his 2 cats are offensive. He said to me, "What's wrong with Adolf and Ava?" Apologies to whoever I stole that from. I stole that from somebody. There's a lot of pressure being a doctor to a celebrity. Everyone hated George Nicopolis when Elvis died. They hated Conrad Murray when Michael Jackson died. And they hate me even more because Anthony is still alive. Anthony's been very inspired by Carl. He's starting his own new show called WATN. Blind Mike is here. Or he thinks he is. He knows he's somebody. Hey, Mike, you're facing the wrong way. Mike doesn't even know I'm not really here. Blind Mike got doxxed by Stuttering John when he triumphantly announced Mike's last name after weeks and weeks of rigorous research. Yes, we were finally introduced to Blind Mike Geary, who goes by the radio name Blind Mike Geary. Mike's wife has it out for him, though. She keeps leaving the plunger in the toilet. Shuli. He's constantly under attack from anti-Semites and said, "I think I'll move to Alabama." That's about the dumbest thing anyone's uttered since John Melendez tried to pronounce the word narcissist. Shuli's at war with Stuttering John, Kevin Brennan, and Stevie Lou. Even Netanyahu told him to slow it down. Shuli quit Stern and now does a podcast with Levy. The Trump shooter made better life choices. Shuli managed to take 15 years on the Howard Stern show and parlay it into complete anonymity. Now here's a sentence no one's ever heard. Happy birthday, honey. I got us tickets to see Anthony Zenhauser. Followed by, maybe we'll get to meet him if the line isn't too long. Anthony Zenhauser's Twitter handle is the Zen Comic. It's interesting, because if you look up the word Zenhauser on Google Translate, it's an adjective meaning boring, without talent, utterly devoid of any future in entertainment, a person who should blow his brains out all over his empty calendar. Under synonyms, it says, see Mike Morse. Mike Morse looks like Rachel Maddow if she worked at Fox News. Oddly, he also looks like Keith Olbermann on estrogen. Maybe Vinny will help with your transition and donate his tits. Tookie, I actually find you funny. It's hard to believe you're the offspring of Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito doing comedy is like Stuttering John playing in the NBA Finals. He has no business being there, and even if at some point he gets a shot, he won't make it. Ray DeVito and Stut Joe have a lot in common when it comes to comedy. No one pays to see it, and if they say anything funny, it's completely by accident. Tookie, Cardif, and OJ walk into a bar. The bartender says, y'all get the fuck out of here. All right, well, listen, I've had fun tonight, but I wanted to close with this. This is likely to be my last WATP live event. I know, thanks, but I'm too old for this shit. But before I go, I have something to say. Most of you know a certain person decided to try to have my medical license revoked for the crime of simulating a prostate exam on Rocco Burrow across state lines, whatever that means. I mean, admittedly, Rocco is retarded and he can't give consent, but that notwithstanding, this person wanted to deny me my livelihood. I have 2 kids in college, a wife who's a woman of leisure, 2 dogs, a house to keep up. I had to play it cool, which really chapped my ass. I must have committed some heinous offense for him to come after me in such a catastrophic way, right? I mean, he wanted to destroy my life, so what was my crime? Well, how did you? I look like you're a man. Yeah, it was Myrtle. Everyone hates Myrtle. If I start in with that, talking to Bobby Kelly on the phone, he'll hang up and not talk to me for a week. Well, dude, click. So Myrtle went on Cardif's show as a joke because no one was showing their face. Not El Horrible, not OJ, not Cardif. And when they invited me on, I thought it would be funny not to show my face either. When Myrtle showed up, John left the show immediately, which we all thought was funny, and we thought he thought it was funny too. But apparently the appearance of an old widow woman was egregious enough to call the Board of Examiners and report me. But there's more. His tweet said he had a drunk puppet and he wore a shirt. So my fashion choices were enough to try to destroy my life. Okay, well, was it this shirt? Oh, wait. Well, I learned this. There you go. I mean, it's unfathomable. There's no question about it. But what the hell? This could all end by just shutting off your computer. I mean, there would still be a Dabblecon 3 and 4, and Uncle Rico will go on until Bob Levy has a stroke, or hell freezes over, or Shuli actually starts making money on the road, but you wouldn't be aware of it. Unfortunately, it'll never happen. To the dabblers, I love you all. Well, you came to my defense when I needed it. It was truly a humbling experience. I will never forget it. And I will never take it for granted. I will be eternally grateful. And before I go, this is the truly offensive shirt. Thank you. Thank you for the privilege of being here. Have a great evening.
Dr. Steve, come on. You gotta love that guy, but what he said about me, you get me his last fucking name right now. I'll give you $1,000. I'm gonna ruin his fucking life. That's what John would do. You see what I'm talking about? It's like he can't fucking take jokes. And speaking of jokes, the next guy coming up, he also fucks his mom for $10 at a time. Our best friend and a lovely man with horrible teeth, Carl Heberger.
Very offensive. My feelings get very hurt when you say that. Comedy at the Carlson, everybody! Wow. We tried to do this roast at a bigger venue, but unfortunately, April Imholt's forehead was booked. This is a great club, but the percentage they're taking for the tickets, we're getting fucked harder than Rob Sell's Chihuahua. Of course, the man who introduced all of us to Rob Sell, the Reverend Bob Levy. Bob Levy has never put out a comedy special. He's never even put out a comedy mediocre. If you Google Bob Levy, you'll see that he's often described as a veteran comic, and like most veterans, he's old, loud, and forgotten. Bob Levy thinks that at his age, it would be a good idea to box another YouTuber. Why does a man in the winter of his life think he's Mayweather? Bob Levy looks like a lizard, but unlike most lizard people, Bob is not successful. Bob Levy has done to the comedy community what Rob Sell has done to the canine community. Skinny Anthony Zenhauser is here. Or as I call him, Ozenpick. Anthony Zenhauser's comedy career is why pencils have erasers. Look, and I'm not going to bash Zen. He's really entertained me with such great hits as I Would Do Anything for Love and 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad. Mike Morse is here, everyone, in case you're one of those people who didn't notice. People call him Silent Mike, unless, of course, you see him performing stand-up, then it's silent audience. Mike Morse looks like the voice black guys do for white people. When Shuli decided to do Uncle Rico, he tapped Mike Morse to be the co-host. This proves that John's the easiest guy to clown ever. Mike is as funny as my teeth are straight. I'm looking forward to his set, though. I think he's gonna land about as many shots as Thomas Crooks. Mike Morse teaches a comedy school. I'd rather take flight lessons from Kobe Bryant's pilot. And by the way, this lineup here is very pathetic. You have to agree with me. If this place were to burn down, the headline would read, "Fire kills Anthony Cumia and others." Hey, Anthony, you remember all those terrible colors you hated on O&A? Well, now they all have their own shows and you're at their convention. Anthony keeps his cool, but he actually gets really offended when people call him Pockface. But that's because he thinks they're calling him Person of Color Face. Listen, I know some of you in the audience are disappointed at the lack of diversity here, but imagine if a black man was on stage with us right now, how uncomfortable that would be for the two of us who aren't racist. Michael Richards has more black fans than this dais. Joey C is here. I feel stupid. I just learned this. The C stands for poverty. I think Lucy Tightbox is here, but I can't see under the tables. Brian Johnson from Tell 'em Steve Dave is here. Dude, if you don't quiet down, I will have you removed from the building, asshole. It's too much of a ruckus you're causing back there. Unfortunately, Chrissy Mayer couldn't be here. They're filming a remake of The Godfather and they needed her head. All right, tomorrow we're kicking things off at noon with potato soup. I think. I won't be here that early.
Nobody will.
You know, say what you want about O.J. Simpson. At least that O.J. has charisma.
Damn right.
Everyone makes fun of Cardif for being fat, but that's only because they don't know how ugly he is. Cardif goes online with a potato filter, and yet he still doesn't enhance his appearance as much as Bob Levy does. Tookie, El Horrible, Bedabbler. What do they all have in common? They're all one mentally ill wop trying to avoid his family. Guys, you don't know this, but past couple weeks I've been witness to Vinnie Paulino really busting his ass to make all of this happen. Let's hear it for Vinnie Paulino in the back, everybody. Hey, Vinny, you're up in like 10 minutes if you want to start walking to the stage now. Probably be a good time. Vinny says he's done with comedy. He's gonna quit doing stand-up 2 decades after he quit doing sit-ups. Vinny is the only guy whose name is a conversation. Vinnie Pauline? No. Vinny has never been a drinker. He was deterred by even the thought of 12 steps. Of course, Missy B is up here with us, but there's no other women on the dais. No other women on the dais. That's only because we needed Frog in the back. Let's talk about producer Joe. Shuli is so cheap, he found a producer who lives off 500 calories a day. Shuli had fatter relatives in Auschwitz. You know, John calls Shuli the shitweigher. I think it's more accurate to call the person performing his physical the shitweigher. No, honestly, Shuli would have more fans here, but the club doesn't allow ducks. Everyone tells Shuli, don't quit your day job. Well, everyone except Marcy Turk. You know, Shuli recently did a one-man show, and I heard that one man really enjoyed it. Shuli did a Make-A-Wish show, and the kid wished for more cancer. We all hung out at Lux last night. You know, I let Shuli and the gang know we're gonna be down there, but Shuli didn't come to Lux last night. I guess he found out they don't serve super chats. And of course, the reason we're all here, the Duke of the Dabbleverse, stuttering John Melendez. All the worst people have 3 names. You notice that? Stuttering John lived in that studio apartment in Canoga Park for a year, and the only thing he ever had sex with was his couch. Him and J.D. Vance could have gone on a double date. But what can you say about Stuttering John that hasn't already been emailed to him in all caps by Stephanie Miller? Guys, I hate Stuttering John so much, I was willing to pretend I cared about producer Chris's family. Thank you guys for coming.
Let's hear for call. Come on! Look at that piss break after fucking Carl got up. Everybody's fucking leaving. Look at that. Jesus fucking Christ, they're selling their houses out here. Ma'am, can you, sir, can you sit down? Your cock is glaring into my eyes. The helmet, you know the helmet? It's like, I can't sit. Can you put that thing?
Well, I'm not going to stand for this.
You don't look like you stand for much, you fucking fat fuck, but I love you. How much fun is this? Am I right? Look at him trying to bend. Fucking pathetic. Oh, God. Shut the fuck up, Eric. I love you. I love you. What? What? The movie we did? Yeah, it was called You Sucking My Dick for a Place to Live for 8 months. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's like getting heckled by Mickey Mouse. I love you, Eric. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Holy fucking shit. If I had a voice like that, I'd shut the fuck up. The next guy coming to the stage, we all fell in love with Mike. He's a very talented motherfucker. You know what I mean? We bust his balls. He's brainwashed. That's the truth. But he is a talented motherfucker, and we knew that even before he would jack us off for like 25 cents. He's got a lot of talent. Let's hear it for the roast writer, Mike Morse.
Yes, thank you, Jamie Lee. Let's give it up for our roast master, everybody. This is the first roast Bob Levy hasn't burned in 20 years. Nice haircut, Bob. Who knew that hair salons were allowed to use box cutters now? Boom, roasted. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to start off by saying Stuttering John was right. What a bunch of fucking losers we have on this stage. Holy shit. If there's a who's who of podcasting somewhere, what we have here tonight is a who gives a shit of podcasting. Swing and a miss. All right. Podcasting, how do you know podcasting isn't really show business? We have the members of 5 podcasts here and only 1 fucking Jew. That's how you know. As pathetic and as irrelevant these cocksuckers are, I'd like to start off by mentioning some of the characters of the Dabbleverse who are somehow even less important than these douchebags, like Ray DeVito. Ray couldn't be here. He lost his laundry basket and had no way to pack for the trip. You know, the next time Ray puts pen to paper, I hope it's to write a suicide note. Boom, roasted. All right. Blind Mike couldn't be here, but don't worry, we'll tell him that he was. Chad Zuma couldn't be here. He lost his passport to Kumia country. Yeah. Yes, Chad can't stomach the Zummick. Not to be confused with my co-host Anthony, 93% stomach Zenhauser. Boom, roasted. Speaking of things that are hard to stomach, let's talk about Clay Dabbler. Every time I see Clay Dabbler, I wish we had told Winston Churchill to go fuck himself in 1942. Clay's the only man who takes off a skeleton mask and scares children. He's such an ass kisser. I'm not saying he loves having his tongue up Stuttering John's ass, but Clay thinks The Human Centipede is a rom-com. Roasted. Listen, we can't talk about men lathering John's asshole with their saliva without mentioning Rob Saul. Yes! Unfortunately, Rob Saul couldn't be here for the roast. It was speed dating night at the North Shore Animal League. But here are some fun Rob Saul facts. Rob's favorite HBO show, Sex and the Shih Tzu. Bob is a dog fucker who takes the bus to work, or as he's known on the jitney, Rosa Barks. You know that's not a beard he has on his face, it's poodle pubes. But enough about dog fuckers. Let's talk about someone who really screwed the pooch, Kevin Brennan. MLC used to have big numbers, but now the scales go down, numbers go down every day. It's a lot like Vinnie Paulino's scale, but without the AIDS. I can't even stand to look at Kevin's face. If I wanted to see something pink, hairless, and covered in herpes sores, I'd go to April Imholt's OnlyFans page. Speaking of cunts, producer Joe is here. Producer Joe, he's in the back. We asked Frog to be here tonight so that Joey C wouldn't be the most annoying person in the room. Joe's voice sounds like something that would happen in a room where Ray Romano is getting ass fucked by Lorne Michaels while giving a hand job to Kermit the Frog. Contrary to what you've heard, Trailer Trash Joe has a lovely home. If you don't believe me, go out in the parking lot and look at it. Roasted. As I mentioned, Joey C is here tonight, just where he belongs, as far away as the stage as we could get him. Look at that. Look at that fucking tracksuit. If you were a 1980s cartoon character, you'd be Ginzo Smurf. Patrick Melton is here. Patrick, yeah, there he is. There he is. Oh, good, he's back. I thought somebody had rolled him into Lake Ontario. Patrick is here. Patrick's a little disappointed. He wanted to do this roast on Wednesday because that's hump day. Look at that back. It looks like you're trying to smuggle a sea turtle out of here under your shirt. That's, Patrick, the last time I saw anything your size, it was being pulled past Macy's on Thanksgiving morning. That's the line. Okay. You can't insult Thanksgiving. Okay. Melton looks like Quasimodo, as opposed to Vinnie Paulino, who looks quasi-retarded. Vinnie Paulino, Moonhead is Vinnie Paulino's nickname, and also what you'd get from Kate Meany if you were an astronaut with cocaine. Kate Meany. She didn't want to come to Rochester in August. Apparently, she only likes places where there's plenty of snow. You know, I'm not surprised that Kate befriended John. She was looking for a father figure. And who could be closer to her dad than John Melendez? Just like Kevin Meany, he's a chubby comedian who stopped having sex with women and hasn't performed on stage since 2016. I mentioned Rochester, and I love this city. Stuttering John always badmouthed it, but he bought a house in that shithole Cape Coral. I mean, what kind of stupid asshole would buy a... Carl Hamburger is here. Yeah, look at him. Carl, I don't know who you should sue first, your barber or your dentist. Carl has a face only a mother or wife could love. You know... Having a mom-wife like Jenny Jingles is great. After sex, she makes the bed, straightens up the place, then goes back home to Carl. I'm kidding. I spent some, yeah. I missed one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, let's talk about Obnoxious John. He's around here somewhere. Give it up for him. Yeah, look, I spent some time with OJ before the roast. Let me tell you, if Nicole Brown Simpson and Rod Goldman had met this OJ, they would have killed themselves. Let's not forget Tookie in Atlantic City. Tookie did something to Stuttering John that no one else had the guts to do. Stand close enough to smell him. Speaking of things that stink, Cardif is here. Hey, Cardif. Rounding out the triumvirate of rejected Pee-wee Playhouse characters. There he is. This room has more shifty-looking men wearing masks in it than an Apple store in San Francisco. That was for you, Kumia. All right. There he is, the talking potato. What do you call someone who is half man, half vegetable? Oh, the Quadfather. Yeah, While we're on the subject of useless appendages, Missy B is here. Missy is wearing sunglasses. I guess she burned Anthony's dinner again. Missy B is actually an adorable nickname that Anthony gave her. It's short for Missy, be quiet, I'll hit you again, bitch. And what's the big deal about Anthony liking younger women? Is it so wrong that he asked Missy to wear pigtails and put on a schoolgirl outfit and then go kidnap a couple of 12-year-olds for him? No, that's... maybe. Yes, Anthony has faults, but say what you will about the man. But if it weren't for Anthony Cumia, we would have more than one black person in the audience tonight. I kid, I love Anthony Cumia. I say that because he has a gun and I have a fairly dark tan right now. So, speaking of disturbing tans, Bob Levy is here. Bob looks like something an Egyptian archaeologist just finished unwrapping. Bob, you're so dark and wrinkly, you look like a 1950s photograph of the last living former slave. It's good to see Pops Levy doing comedy again. Bob, feel free to relive your comedy heyday and pretend this is the middle of Pennsylvania and there are fire trucks parked over there. And now I'd like to talk about the money-grubbing, view-buying yin to Bob's incoherent, mumbling yang. Shuli Egar, yes. Don't worry, I said yin, not yid. All right, so Shuli Egar, or as the Palestinians call him, Exhibit A. I really want to thank Shuli for showing up tonight. Do you know how long it takes to dig a Jew tunnel from Alabama to Rochester? Time off from his job at Piggly Wiggly to be here. A Jew working at Piggly Wiggly. That's like Anthony Cumia working at Black Lives Matter. That's like Zenhauser working at Weight Watchers. That's like Stuttering John working. Of course, when it comes to the Uncle Rico show, last and least is Anthony Zenhauser. In an effort to lose weight, Zen had a band to put around his stomach. From the size of him, it looked like the band was Aerosmith. Laugh if you will, but Shuli's making a fortune being the after picture in Zen's Nutrisystem ads. Really, Zen, you look like somebody glued the cast of Duck Dynasty together. Well, I guess I should mention the barely human dumpster fire that is Stuttering John Melendez. I wish John were here. There's so many questions I love to ask. What's it like being part of a hugely successful radio show and then giving it up and ending what's left of your floundering career in obscurity? Seriously, Anthony Cumia, what's that like? Yeah. John says he's a helicopter parent. I haven't seen a helicopter parent that bad since Kobe Bryant. Nice. All right, he's not around. But back to the miniature Neanderthal shit for brains that is Stuttering John. John drinks so much, even the liver spots on his head have cirrhosis. That's... John, here, all right, we'll finish with this. John is so dumb. He thinks doggy style is Rob Soul's masturbation technique. John is so dumb. How dumb is he? He thinks child support is buying Kate Meany a ring light. John is so dumb. How dumb is he? He thinks an AA meeting is the way a stutterer says a meeting. John is so dumb. How dumb is he? He thinks the phrase shit, shave, and shower are 3 things you do in a bathtub. John is so dumb. How dumb is he? He thinks Transatlantic is a record label that wants to sign his son. And finally, John is so dumb. How dumb is he? He actually thinks he is the Duke of the Dabbleverse when we know you guys and Dukes and Duchesses are the Dukes and Duchesses of the Dabbleverse. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you guys. All right.
Let's hear it, Mike Morse, motherfuckers. If you want to hear more, hear it on... Don't pick up that garbage. Don't pick up that garbage. Boom, roasted. He really wrote that down. He really fucking wrote that down. Holy shit. We have a quick word from Cardif Electric. Come on up here, Cardif.
Look at the rats jumping in to grab the. Sorry. When Mike Morse was just, I'm sorry guys, I have to interrupt again. I know I was up already. I know it was amazing. Thank you. No need to applaud again. No need to applaud again. But when Mike Morse was up here reading his long, boring story, he reminded me of something. Kevin Brennan is still alive. And it reminded me, yes. It reminded me of when I was in Pottstown and I tried to get the crowd of 7 people around me to chant FKB. I was wondering if this crowd would like that. Oh. At least now we can actually hear a recording of it.
Yes. We believe, Cardif. You guys ready for more? Come on, I need energy. We're getting to the end of the night. This man is taking over the world. Everybody loves him. I mean, I first, when I seen the puppet, I was like, I want to fuck both of them.
That's gay.
That's your man?
Tookie is my man. Leave him alone.
Don't say Paul.
I'm not,
Don't you dare.
I'll fuck you up, lady. I will put your teeth back in. I don't need this shit. TWO. Come on. How many?
Whoa! Thank you, everybody. I love you all more than a friend. Have you kissed your favorite person of color today? I saw one. I don't know where he went. Does everyone like games? Yeah. Does everyone think they know Jake Hudson? No. Well, that's fantastic because my good friend, comic Ozzy Games, created a game called You Don't Know Jake.
I don't know Jake.
Here's an example. It's a game about Jake Hudson, sir. You should know exactly who that is. For example, why does Jake wear glasses?
Why?
If you said because he's cross-eyed, then you don't know Jake. The reason Jake wears glasses is because all cool people wear glasses. Like Vinnie Paulino, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Chad Zumach. Hacka hacka. I don't need you, potato. No, thank you. The great Cardif Electric, everybody. How good was Cardif? Holy crap. Even I was shocked. All right, here's another you don't know Jake question. Why does Jake Hudson constantly walk around the house while he live streams? If you said it's because Jake has restless leg syndrome, then you don't know Jake. The correct answer is someone has tied a dollar bill to a string, and Jake has been chasing that dollar bill for 3 years. Hacka hacka. Where did Jake Hudson get his amazing siren-like voice? If you said it was his God-given talents, then you don't know Jake. Jake's trailer actually sits on an old slave burial ground. Jake's singing voice is actually that of a slave from the 1830s, attempting to sing Negro spirituals. Unfortunately, Jake only knows shitty country songs and Britney Spears. Hacka hacka. Man, you guys really don't know Jake. Last one, this is an easy one. What state does Jake live in?
Denial.
If you said Mississippi, then you don't know Jake. Jake lives in a state of poverty. Hacka hacka. With early male pattern baldness and delusions of internet success. Hi, Joey C.
Get him.
Rob Saul. I guess we have Bob Levy to thank for this piece of molested dog shit. Jesus Christ, Bob, you'll hitch your wagon to any disaster, won't you? Speaking of which, Bob is here with his lovely wife, Gina. Or as he calls her, Dabblecon 4. Rob Saul has fucked so many dogs, he makes Michael Vick look like Bob Barker. Rob's last girlfriend left because Rob's use of sex toys involved a flea collar and an anal Kong. But that was okay with Rob because every night she would piss in the hallway. Oh wait, I got that mixed up with my Ray DeVito jokes. Ray DeVito couldn't make it here tonight because he wasn't invited. Way to finally take the hint, Ray. Ray has used his dick so little Ray has used his dick so little, it probably has that new dick smell to it. You know you can use your penis for things other than peeing, right, Ray? Ray's dick is so useless, pathetic, and underworked, it might as well be called Chad Zumach. I see the light is still green. That is wonderful. I can't wait to go back. Someone has to have clipped KB It's reaction, right? Is it already on Hackverse? Is it on there? We need that clip of him seeing, what was it, shit porn? Sorry to the people at home. Hopefully no one's kids are watching this. You're all bad parents if they are. Chad is jealous of everyone, especially tulips. Chad does less shows now because he learned less is more and wants people to miss him. Too bad the same can't be said about his brother. Hacka hacka. Mike Morse and Anthony Zenhauser are here. Give it up. Yep, they were great tonight. Or give it up for them. We know comedy has. I fucked that up. You guys did surprisingly well and fucked that whole joke up. I should have cut that out. They're actually two of the most performers here tonight. They're called the Bathroom Break. Hacka hacka. Two middlers walk into a club. First one says, Mike, who's emceeing? The second one says, I'm not sure, Shuli. Shuli, son of Noga. Noga, 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 Noga.
We love her!
Shuli, if you really believe in Judaism, why don't you put the Jewish New Year on your checks? Commit! Born June 12th, 1929. Oh, there are historians in the audience. It actually really surprised me. On June 12th, 1929, a young girl named Anne Frank was born. 95 years later, if she knew pick up a pen would no longer mean documenting the horrors of your life, but instead it was being used to ridicule a retard and his capabilities to live stream, she would be rotisserie-ing in her oven. Hacka hacka. If Shuli looked any more Jewish, his name would be Liam McIlvaney. Now let's get to the reason why we're all here. Let's talk about the delusional, broke, obnoxious moron whose kids are losers. Yeah. Again, welcome to Dabblecon, Joey C. I might have heard this joke somewhere else, but I don't know. I couldn't find anyone else, so if I did, I apologize to whoever first wrote it. John likes to brag about his past accomplishments, but John fails to see he wasn't even the best stutterer on the Howard Stern show named John. People ask, how does John live with himself? He doesn't, he lives with his mom. Hacka hacka. John recently traveled across the country with his two cats. Those cats would have been safer in the back of a Chinese restaurant. John recently had to put his show on hold because a plumber came to fix his garbage disposal. Did you see that? Did you hear about this? Did you see that? Did you hear about this? John, you're a disgrace. You should be like your daughter. Be a man and fix it yourself. It appears that one of of John's kids took Howard Stern's advice and has decided to self-abort, one piece at a time. Hacka hacka. Sorry, Annie, I love you more than a friend. John also likes to brag that Anthony Cumia has fallen. He was once number one in Boston, a multi-millionaire who lived in one of the nicest neighborhoods in Long Island. And now he says that Anthony is living in a shithole in South Carolina. Which is funny because John literally lives in a part of Florida where there are shitholes. Carl, I believe you're familiar with the area. Hacka hacka. Speaking of which, I guess Vince brought his spy, who's incognito. He's that 800-pound man eating in the corner. It looks like King Kong. Who's high-pitched? I don't think high-pitched likes Tookie. They say Anthony Cumia has a black heart. That's just because it doesn't work. Anthony's not a fan of black people. I mean, who is? But in Anthony's case, it's ironic because he's been fired from his job, had a domestic violence dispute that went viral, and he has a studio in his house. You're not just black, Anthony. You're Pete Guinea. And I'm gonna leave you with this, and hopefully I don't get murdered. Recently, Anthony did 23andMe to see if he had a little black in him. Anthony, you didn't have a little black in you. Sue Lightning was white. Hacka hacka, I love you more than a friend. Yay!
Let's hear it for Tookie, come on! Tookie, 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 Tookie. It sounds better than the Cardif chant. I like it better. I'm kidding. I love you. The next guy coming up, like to close it out, the guy, I'm not saying he's Jewish, but last night he said, yeah, we can hang out with the fans and have a great time, but we could stay home and make money. The man who created the Shuli Network, Shuli Egar!
Tapes, 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 tapes. Come on! Skull, everybody!
Oh. All right, Bob Levy, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Levy. The man beats his dick like a Minnesota YouTuber beats his wife. Yes. This is a true story. Bob once talked to me before a Rico episode. He goes, you know what, we're getting a little too toxic and it's just, you know, let's get back to being funny, you know? And then 15 minutes later, I quote from Bob, how about I beat up your son's dick pussy? The man goes with his passion, and you gotta respect that. Thank you all for coming out this weekend. Thank you for hanging tonight. As a reward, under everybody's chair is some Molly and Coke, because we're fucking April M. Holt at the end of tonight. Let's go. Listen, I will kid Aaron a little bit, but you know what? It takes balls to talk about your personal life like that. And apparently it takes Molly to let another guy fuck your wife in front of you. I mean, we've seen April, decent score. We've seen Kayla. Apparently Aaron's dick needs glasses, but whatever. What's a bigger nightmare, watching Nick Rekieta fuck your wife? Or having to hang out with a coked out Aaron M. Holt while he's doing movie quotes as wrestler impressions? And I said, throw me the money, daddy! Dr. Steve, ladies and gentlemen, the video. I gotta say, from the bottom of my heart, Dr. Steve, I can't wait to roast you when you're in hospice, you piece of shit. Back to Aaron for a second. I just want to say, all jokes aside, he's still more of a man than that headset-wearing, asshole herpes douche known as Kevin Brennan. Thank you. This is true. Listen to this. 2 doctors looked into this man's spread asshole and came to the conclusion that Kevin has a fetish for old Jewish doctors to look into his asshole. They both said it's ass herpes. He said they got it wrong. That's what I'd say if a doctor told me I had ass herpes. Show me the number. Show me your T-cell count, homo. How about that? We got a lot of crazy in this room now. The amount of crazy in here, it's like a Joey C. family reunion. Thank you. He will go on any show, no matter how few people are watching. He doesn't give a shit. I'm talking to you, Bob. Are you listening? Jesus Christ, learn to say no. Spider Alamar's here. Not for long. Immigration has been notified. Fun fact, Joey C. stopped on the way here to do a little dumpster diving. Or as he calls it, finding wife number 2. Thank you. What's the matter? That hurt your pussies? Fucking toughen up, douchebags. How bizarre is the Dabbleverse, you ask, huh? I'll tell you this. How about a guy with fucked up teeth, a club foot, and did I mention he's gay, is still cooler than a guy who was on Howard Stern and The Tonight Show. And I just want to clarify this. My wife does not sell crystals, okay? She eats crystals, fried chicken, because she's a fat bitch. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Zen is here. Yeah. Zen, I loved you in American History X singing in the truck. The white man marches on. That was great. There's a woman being raped in the front row. Oh, that's just Woody laughing. I'm sorry. Mike Morse equals queer. Thank you. That's the only joke I have there.
I love you, Ellen.
Best-selling author, Anthony Cumia. A known racist, Nazi, and pedophile, also cooler than Stuttering John. Thank you. Cumia, you look great. Did you have another bypass? All right, nobody cares. Listen, moving on. I don't care if you believe in God or not, Anthony, but clearly there is a higher being, a force of some sort that doesn't want you hanging out with Gino Bisconti anymore. And God bless him. God bless him for it. Listen when God calls. But in all seriousness, quadruple bypass is no joke. It really makes you realize how precious our time is left on this spinning rock, you know? No, it's true, man. You want to use as much of that time to attack, offend, and incite as many black people as possible. Do what you love, and you never work a day in your life. And he doesn't hate Jews. He's invited me to his plantation, so... Thank you. Missy's here, the beautiful... I mean, come on. She's beautiful, she's funny, and smart. You know how you know she's smart? Because no matter how many arguments she has with Anthony, she knows better than to say, bite me. And good for you. Good for you. That's important. These two got nicknames for each other. She calls him Sweetie, he calls her Mine Cunt. So... Missy hates the Jews. Well, Missy, I got news for you. I ain't crazy about them either, okay? Some of them are real nudniks. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardif, Tookie, and OJ are here. And that's because nobody cares about Rocco, Don, and Chris. All right. My comedy's not his cup of tea. Oh, I don't think Shuli's funny. You're a fucking puppeteer, all right? So if I'm not making you laugh, then I'm doing something. I'm talking to you, Mike Morse, you piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Morse! Oh. John is bad at comedy and goofing on people. You know how I know? Because he says Carl sounds gay. Yeah, okay, Carl sounds gay. Have you ever listened to Melton? Okay, hello? Show me on the Discord where I said that. Show me. Are you okay, baby girl? Are you gonna be okay? If Carl sounds gay, then Melton's juggling faggots in his mouth. He shows up to my house with some guy named Vegas Beer Jerky's Jerry or some shit. Thanks for coming, Patty. Good to see you, buddy. Another celebrity in the house, equally as large, high-pitch Eric in the house. Eric, stand up or the taxpayers have to do that for you, too. Fuck you motherfucker! Where are you going? Get the fuck out. I don't need your help. Get out of here. Eric, I will climb you and smack you. Get out of here. What do you want to say? No, wait till I'm done. Wait till I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need the spike strip of comedy laid out in front of this. Flatten all my tires. All right, let's get on to John, huh? Come on. Come on. People have asked me, they said, Shuli, you know, aren't you embarrassed doing this? And I tell my kids, my name's Dad. Shut the fuck up. Don't call me Shuli. John is off the grid. John has gone dark. Ironically, so has his ex-wife. Hello. You gonna be okay, baby girl? John believes in hands-on parenting. Both hands on the wheel as he leaves his children behind. He really is one of a kind, a 60-year-old man accusing other old men of being jelly. While, ironically, green jelly is dripping from his nose. Wahapa! You know what? It's not fun anymore. It's fun for us, motherfucker. What do you think of that? A lot of people confuse John Melendez with the Menendez brothers. Not because of the last name, because all three are awful offspring. John is so lazy. Anthony still thinks he's black. That's how lazy he is. John has mocked my mother's death for almost a year. Sorry. I don't mean to bring the room down, man. He's mocked my mother's death for over a year. Now, I'm not gonna stand up here like a child, stoop to his level, and say horrible things about his mother. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna tell you a true story. That his mother had a real tough life, okay? Growing up in a poor family, only to become the busiest and most popular dirty fucking whore her village had ever seen. The Scandinavian squirt machine. That's what they used to call her. Oh, yeah. Fun fact, her actual birth name is Classy. But once everyone in the village heard the tales of this anal and vaginal monster swallowing cocks all over the village, they said, you know what, Classy may not work. But I'm not going to his level. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're above board here. See. John says he has pictures of my daughters, and once they will be 18. And he says he's holding on to them once they become 18. Well, he's not releasing them. He just wants to see what a girl looks like when they reach 18. May your first child be a feminine child and then a masculine child. John's motto. You guys know John's motto? Don't take no, can't, or won't as an answer. Give it as an answer when asked for child support. John has worked for Uber, the Post Office, Salvation Army, and substitute teaching. Talk about the worst season of Undercover Boss ever. All right, well, these are given to me by someone else, these last few, so let me just set these up. John has gone after my wife countless times, and my wife wrote something for me to read for John on her behalf. Dear John, I'm going to fist the wound of your oldest. Well, hey. What do you want me to do? Censor? I don't think so. Free speech, brother. That's right. And John has talked shit about my daughters. So I have a joke here from my daughters that they would like me to read. Yeah, this is from my 9-year-old. She said, pussy fart. That's something John's son still can do. And lastly, I have a joke here from Noga herself.
Noga, 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 Noga.
I'll do it in her accent so it's authentic. John, suck my dick is what your daughter says to his wife. You first is what she replies with. Dabblecon 2, we're here. I love you motherfuckers. Tapes, 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 tapes.
Shuli, I'm gonna bring everyone up. We're doing karaoke after this, or whatever the fuck it's called. Karaoke, whatever. Take care of your staff. They're very good people. Take care of these motherfuckers. They work hard. Let's bring them all up. Cardif, come on. Yeah. Anthony Sennhauser. Carl Heberger. H.E.
Bob Levy, everybody! Let him hear it! Fantastic job.
Mike Morse. Tookie. Shuli. Missy. Anthony.